don't know what that one is. We're gonna go back over that again. Making my way downtown.
This is Exploring with the Nug. My name is Jeremy, and today we're gonna be shooting some sonar in this river to see if we can find some cars. All right, so here is what I know. Absolutely nothing. I am just taking an educated guess and rumors that I have heard that this specific section of the river might have a car or two in it. We have no idea, we have no leads, we have no clue. But we have some cool toys on the boat, gonna shoot some sonar, and if we find something awesome, we'll dive it. And if we find a car, we'll pull it out. With me, as always, is Britton from the YouTube channel Depths of History. What are your thoughts of the day?
Thoughts of today? Well, last time I was with you and we were gonna do sonar, Johnny brought his boat and it wouldn't start, so we weren't able to do sonar that day. So I'm hoping today we're able to get in your boat, possibly find something cool and dive on it. So it's gonna be a good day either way.
All right, let's do this. Let's get in the boat and turn the sonar on, and there's a boat ramp downstream a little bit. We'll go down there, scan it really good, and if there's nothing there, we'll come back here and scan this. Okay. And then we'll just play it by ear.
All right,
if we don't find anything, we'll go find somewhere else to dive.
Sounds good.
But if we find something cool, we'll dive it.
Awesome. So
Down that way.
That's how we do sonar. That's how I'm gonna shoot the sonar. I'm just gonna row the whole time, save some gas. Going green.
going green.
Going green. We don't need no gasoline. I'm just kidding. We are in the boat, we are on the river. Beautiful day today. I got Britton on the front here. We're heading down to the first boat ramp. Check around that area really good. And then if we strike out, we don't see any cars or anything cool, we'll come back to this boat ramp. All right, what do you think, Britt? You like the boat, the river, and the beautiful day?
I always love being in the boat, Jeremy. Beautiful day, not too hot, like last time.
Oh, it was dang close, but at least it's cloudy today. Yeah. A little bit, at least. I actually thought we was gonna get some rain earlier, and that moved away, so now it's just gonna be hot and humid. Oh, Tennessee! All right, we're coming up on the boat ramp right now. See it right here, it's nice and pretty. But who's to say somebody didn't dump a car off this thing? So we'll do some scanning around this area, see what you can find. Hey, it's the ducks. Hi, ducks. Come quick, we have food.
They were coming towards us.
They thought we had food.
Come on, Dougie.
I ain't got no food for them ducks. I'm hungry myself. I need me a 7. Let's crank it out to 60 just to see what we can find. So we're currently shooting 60 feet off each end. Kind of just went over something. I want to double check. Oh snap, dude. That's cool.
Is that a car?
No, it's a big giant boat. Let me stop the sonar.
Jeremy just said he has a boat.
Yeah, check this out. You want to look at the sonar right there. I mean, you can see as plain as day. You can see the guardrails up on the bow.
Oh my gosh, you can.
It's crazy. I wonder how big that thing is. That's pretty cool. We're not here for boats, but we might dive it later on if we don't find anything else. But now we know for a fact that's a boat. Let's go over it one more time, and then we'll look at the sonar again, see if we can find it again.
That is so...
Oh, there it is.
Oh yeah.
Dude, look at that shot!
Plain as day.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool. You can see the, oh my god, you can see the rails that goes up on top of the, got the bow, and oh man, that's big.
That is crazy.
That is nuts. That's so cool. That's a pretty big boat. I mean, I don't know anything about boats, but I mean, this is 14 feet. I think that's at least 20. It's got the safety rails around it. Makes me think it's a pretty good sized boat, because you just don't see normal bass boats out with those, you know? Like I said, we're not here for the boat. We will put a waymark on it. We will put a waypoint on it, save it for later. That way we know we'll have something else to dive and show you. See, we're actually gonna be crossing the boat ramp right now. So if we were any cars, we'd be able to see them, you know? So you can see over here that rock bed, but that's actually the end of the boat ramp. So that's pretty cool. All right, I think we cleared that boat ramp. We passed over it a few times. Saw that boat, that was super cool. A couple other things, nothing is really jumping out at me as a car. So let's go up to the other boat ramp, scan around that area and see what we can find. Now, like, we're right here. You can see the boat ramps up there, but Cruising along, cruising along. Let's slow down a little bit so we can see if we can come across something. It's pretty rocky right here. There's a pretty big shadow right there. I don't think that's a car. Whatever that is, big ledge right there. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that one is. We're gonna go back over that again. Get a double take. We saw something, but it just looks like a giant shadow. I have no idea what it is. So I'll turn around and go back, take a look. See if we can get a better picture. Come on, don't do this. Oh, don't do me now, because now, there we go. You can see the boat dock on the side of us here. Cruising along, cruising along. All right, we're gonna turn around again. I'm not fully satisfied that that's something we're missing. I mean, it was big. It looked like a shadow. We'll see. Okay. Now, that's definitely something. That's definitely something. Let me stop the sonar. Actually, we start it. Zoom in.
Jeremy said he's got something.
Stop it right there. Now, I don't know, but like it's squares, you know, so
yeah.
it's definitely a structure. So I'm thinking
the magnet on it?
I'm thinking we should.
Oh, yeah.
Was that the one? Did you catch you the marlin?
I caught me the marlin.
Man, that buoy is awesome.
You good? Much.
All right, just throw all that in there. It'll float.
All right.
All right, I think we're good. There we go.
Marked.
It's not, you know what? It's not an Adventures with Purpose buoy, but it's a starting point. It's exactly. A pool noodle. That's how.
We found something.
That's how we do it. Yeah, there's something down there.
Okay, here is the plan that I'm going to take today. We have something marked. Let's just assume it's a car, and we finally found a car. First thing that I'm gonna do is dive down, get my bearings, and then clear the car. Make sure there's nobody inside the car, and that's pretty much the most important thing, I would think. Second, if there is nobody in the car, we will see if we can identify the car. Find a tag, see if we can find a VIN number, any identifying marks, something we could tell the cops that they could run to see if they, they could run it to see if they could figure out why there's a car in the river. And if we can't find any markings and if there's nobody in the car, what we're gonna do is kind of just look over the car, get a game plan on where we need to hook this thing up. For instance, if it has alloy wheels, we can simply put the straps through the wheels and put a D-ring on and a rope, and then they can pull it out. If not, we're gonna find some tie down points. We're gonna find something underneath the car that we can hook some chains up to. So that's the plan of the day. Another problem we're gonna run into that I don't even know if we'll be able to solve is if you look way out there, you can see the buoy. We're talking 500, 600, 700 feet away from the boat dock. I don't know. I mean, we don't have any lift bags, so there's no way for us to float it and get it closer. If it's on its wheels, we might be able to get a rope and it could pull it. So, I mean, there could be all kinds of things that's gonna ruin this for us, but let's slow our roll, get our gear on, and let's get in the water and head out there and see what this thing is.
Oh my gosh, it's hot. Britton says the water feels nice. I'll be the judge of that. Oh, the water feels nice. Let me just water out here for a second. Just kind of take this all in. Oh gosh, chilly.
Mildly. All right. So Jeremy and I are floating out to the car now.
Yep, got herself a makeshift dive flag. Better safe than sorry, I suppose. So I'm thinking, like, when we get out here, the current actually not that bad, but I mean, right when you get to it, just drop down first. Yeah. I'll hook this thing up to the buoy and then I'll come down.
Okay.
Do you, and I'll do me, and then I guess once we're satisfied, we'll meet up and.
We'll meet up and then.
Yeah.
What we're gonna do. All right, sounds good.
All right, we got to the buoy, our makeshift noodle. Here's our dive flag, just so we all know we're being safe. I'm gonna hook this up to the buoy and drop down.
Let me give you a recap of this particular dive. Now, you saw in the video we made it all the way to diving the car. We confirmed it was a car. It's actually a Ford Explorer or maybe even a Ford Expedition. Now, it's like 3/4 of the way buried, and at the time, we didn't have any lift bags to get this thing up. And it's out in the middle of the river, so it's not gonna be a simple hook up a cable and pull it out. We're gonna have to float this thing. Now, a lot has happened in between the making of this video and right this second, and let me show you what's going on. I've taken the van that I used to use for my old business, and I am now converting it into the new and improved Scuba ride. And I've got some stuff, I've already started on most of it. There's my boat motor, my couple Nanook cases, and right there is 4 AWP lift bags, and that is what's going to help us get this car out. Now make sure you guys don't be hating on me, because this technically is going to be the first car that I use lift bags and I float it and pull it out, and I want to do everything right. I want to make sure everybody's safe. I want to make sure we're not making fools out of ourselves. We cross our T's and dot our R's and all that stuff, but either way we're going to do it right. I'm hoping by next week's video we'll have the part 2 out and you'll get to see us float this car and get it out of the river, and hopefully it's going to be an amazing event. If it's a cluster, by all means we're still going to film it and show you guys. Also, a little update on me getting sick. I'm almost better. I'm probably like 90%. I still have a lagging cough and I can still feel a little bit of gurgling in my chest. No big deal. Candace, my wife, the cat toy lady, it's her turn and she's laid up in bed sick. So make sure you send her some love, give her some emails, maybe even drop in the comments on some of her videos. Tell her to get better. She just got done with surgery, and sure enough, right after surgery, she got hit with this, I think it's a flu, but either way, it's beating her up. So she's been laid up in bed for a few days now. So hopefully she gets over it soon. We can get back to business as usual. But I'm glad you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry for the weird ending. And until we meet again, my name is Jeremy, and I will see you on the next dive.